Do you guys want, do you want, do you guys want hookers and blow? Do you want hookers and blow? Who wants hookers and blow? Me too, let's go! Morning, guys. Hope you're having a beautiful Arizona morning. Probably bastardized it a little bit, but Nietzsche, the godless heathen, said the only time he had any great ideals was when he was walking. Ichabod agrees. I'm going to take y'all over to a hole my daddy worked in the 60s. He pulled $70,000 out in a month. Today's money, that'd be $700,000. Be kind of the reason these guys dug holes in the ground. You guys ready? All right, Ichabod, let's keep going. Occasionally you come across these pieces of pipe coming up out of the ground. They were usually air vents down to the shafts underground. They don't do a lot of underground mining anymore, but Tombstone's covered with it. There's some remnants from an old camp. Miners, cowboys, everybody would stay out here back in the days. There we go. Damn, whitethorn got right in my leg. Ow. Yeah, this old shaft here. Get back. Back. This old shaft here is what I was talking about. And I know it's well over 100 foot. I used to, in the 60s, Dad pulled a lot of money out of there. And these are always cool to walk up on. The old Mexican miners and my dad, they would build these walls, these ledges, where they'd set up their base. I just always liked to think, you know, they sat out here every day, a little bit of work. That sweat was from my daddy. If you ever want to know what the inside of a jumping cactus looks like, that's cholla ribs right there. And there's that son of a bitch right there. You brush up against that, you'll remember it. There's the old miner shack. Yeah. They would come out and build, mine till they went bust, and then they'd leave. These are dotted all over the landscape too. Yeah, kind of hard to mine anymore though. There's so many regulations. Here's probably a bucket of the fines. I don't see a lot of good ore there. Good ore is usually dark red and has some black in it. Silver's not like gold where it's shiny when it comes out of the ground. It's black, and you have to leach it out with cyanide. That's why they strip mine today for like copper and silver and stuff. They don't tend to dig underground. It's just not worth the money. Of course, with silver getting near $100 an ounce, who knows? Anyhow, I hope you have a blessed day. A little bit of entertainment. And if you're not from Arizona or this area, Tombstone, there's an old poop hole right there. They used to set barrels in the ground and set up their outhouses above them. I mention a lot of these dangers out here because not everybody's from here. I don't know. Let me know in some of the comments where you're from. Something that some dumb country boy from Arizona would get dangerous with, you know, like maybe a jellyfish or some kind of desert or a forest thing that I wouldn't know that would be bad for me. Anyhow, may God bless you. Thank you.